How we doing, Kelly? Molly and Mike and Bill, Jeff and Natasha. Let me pop on here. Natasha, I hope everybody's all right down there. I saw that you said your girls. Man, I tell you what, it's hair. I'm not used to it. When I put my glasses on, I get a ridge, especially when it's wet, and I get a little doogie going there. Frustrating. Just gotta let it grow out. What's up, Jack? New Year's Eve. Hopefully everybody's having a good evening. Mr. Williams, how you doing, sir? As we close out 2021. Real quick, I want to thank the sponsors that we do have. We are live from JTH Construction Studio right here in Martinsville, Indiana. Thank you so much to Larry Ralph and American Basement Solutions. Contact Larry for all your foundation needs. Excuse me, even if Larry wasn't, we're not professional here, by the way. If I burp the mic, it's part of it. Even if Larry, hello Teresa, even if Larry wasn't a sponsor, just getting to know that guy. He's an amazing human being. I agree with that, Shane, but I can't talk about it. Don't go to great clips. I'm letting it grow out. I'm going to let it grow out. Somebody told me the other day, you got good hair for a 54-year-old. Grade, a little within your grade. Let it grow. So, I'm going to let it grow. See what it looks like. But anyway, back to our sponsor, American Basement Solutions. Larry Ralph. Awesome man. Just a great guy to be friends with. I'm playing with stuff here. Because I'm missing something. Hang on one second. There it is. Anyway, Wellspring is another one of our sponsors. We appreciate them so much. Bob Goodrum, he does a lot of good work down there. www.wellspringcenter.org. Why that, Justin, more things on there, I don't know. We've removed that a few times. That is an old one. So we have to get that off there. We got a lot of stuff IT we got to do as soon as our IT guy gets back from Vegas. Gladiators begin. What's up, Kenny? Trent, that'll get you banned for life. Anyway, we can't talk any of that on here. You guys know that. We'll get shut down. Stid's Comfort System. I mean, what more can you say about what he does, that system in the back behind? Love it. Keeps us nice and warm and cool when need be. Somebody's sending stars. Shane Williams. I don't know. He sent me a stocking. Thank you so much, Shane. Woohoo! Appreciate that. Reps Fitness. Who else sent something? Dalton Bailey, thank you so much. They left one of your ciphers longer. That's not good, Bill. Go back and have him fix it. Trent and Kevin. Trent, I am done with politics forever. Trust me. Never again. Kenneth Duncan, thank you so much, sir. Yes, I am, Kenny. And I'll get to that in a few. Not right now, Teresa. If we do, we will post it. We got some stuff coming up for that, but kind of holding off. I still have a room full of items that cannot be taken, and we're donating to other things, other charities, other groups. Let me get back to findhelp.org. Judge Williams and Company. Need help with rent. If there's bad stuff going on in your life, get a hold of findhelp.org. That is a magnificent center Get there look them up online, www.findhelp.org. We appreciate them being a sponsor. All my things are just completely haywire tonight. What is the deal with this? They're all tiny. I have to get Ramy in here. Bland & Boys Lawn Care. It'll be spring before you know it. We hope. Yard's going to need some help. But they shovel. They do all that stuff. So get a hold of Larry and his sons. There's a good dude. Corey's on. What's up, CB? You could be my son. Trent. That's not right. And then now I've lost my place. I'm trying to get through my sponsors. My sponsors are going to... Night, Trent, be careful. I know you're down in Florida soaking up all the sun. Just winging it. There's Bethany Latham. She is enjoying some of that fine weather. You are too also. So, lucky you guys. Now, a couple sponsors we're picking up. Both of them. One, I'm going to do Teresa first. Teresa Massmer is and has always helped us out through every event we do. Teresa Massmer, your real estate agent. She does a lot of good for us, and she wanted to be a part of it, so she'll be on. We'll get her thing up here eventually, but she is a sponsor of the show, and we're happy to have her. Contact Teresa for all your real estate buying and selling needs. Can also help with addressing properties and short sales, distressed properties and short sales. If you are facing foreclosure, give her a call. The sooner the better. Read Messenger. Hello, Wendy. Hello, Brett. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Jeff. Shane, where's the Mooresville flag? We shipped it back north. Hello, Rose. We're happy to have Teresa on board with us. Like I said, there's Beth. How you doing, Beth? How are things in Florida? Teresa's always helped out every event we do, and I mean, as far back as I remember her on her golf outing last year. She was there all day, walked all the way out middle of the course and sat there all day and pushed her business, and she's a hardworking, good lady, and we appreciate her. Hello, Cheryl. Appreciate her being a sponsor. And now we have Wayman's, and I'll go back to this in a minute. Florida is fabulous, lucky, and I'm jealous. Told you we should have went down there live. Wayman's Furniture, Appliance, and Mattresses right here in town. I can remember, excuse me as I get sentimental here, and I'll talk a little slower and quieter. I can remember back when I first got married, 275 years ago. We went there for our appliances. Bought 2 refrigerators, one smaller for drinks and stuff, stove, whole 9 yards, washer and dryer. They took care of us that day, and every time I've gone in there to do something, Scotty and now Mark, they've always taken care of me. So I'm honored to have Wayman's as a sponsor of this show. They're good folks. This New Year's Day, January 1st, their 38th annual New Year's Day sale. It figured, Rose, you know, you dogging my age, but you don't even mention that the locks are coming in like at an unbelievable rate. Wayman's, January 1st, noon to 4 p.m. only. It's a 38th annual New Year's Day sale. All items discount. Sofa starting at $3.99. Recliners, buy one, get one 50% off. All bedding, 15% off. Corey, wowzer. Corey coming in with some big money. Woohoo, Corey. January 1st, noon to 4 p.m. That says it all. Stop in there, tell them, hey, just saw you're a new sponsor for Porch Time. Give them some love. Good folks, local. Spend your money here, folks. You'll have a ponytail. I hope not. I'll go with the mullet, though. What do you think? All the way down the back. There's Corey. How you doing, Corey? Jerry? Rhonda? Ricky, how you doing? All right. I forgot my list. We talked about sponsors. Real quick, I love all of our sponsors and very happy with the two new ones we got on, Teresa Masper Real Estate and, of course, Wayman's from right here in town. Thank you guys so much. That's just awesome to me. And we'll have, this is like a star fest. Wendy, thank you. There's a good doctor coming in. You can definitely pull off a top knot. Not a chance. That's a good dude right there. We got to get him in here because he's got some stuff going on in town too. I've seen his ads, his post. Glad he's back over this way. Wendy, thank you so much. Woohoo! You guys are on one tonight. We can just talk till midnight. I'm off tomorrow. Hello, Tony. I know a lot of people got the day off tomorrow. So, wait a minute. Texting me. Hang on here. Porch Time is all American podcasting. I will back you, brother, anytime. You've earned my trust. Kevin isn't a chump. He knows his business. Kenny, God bless you. Wait a minute. Okay. I seen what it was. Good evening, Mr. McKee. Hello, Denise. How we doing, Bruce? All my sponsors, thank you so much. Hopefully we'll pick up more. We have our webpage going to be coming up and open sometime in 2022. Let's hope before February. That's more my fault now. I'm dragging my feet. He's giving me stuff to do homework on, and I need to do it. And hopefully over the next couple days, I will be able to take care of that. That's going to be fun. I'll jump ahead and look ahead. Webpage, we got Rob's going to come in on January. I think we start our new Monday Music Era January 10th. We'll be doing another star search. Rob's going to be in here to announce thousands of concerts that he's got this year. I don't know how the guy does it. Looking forward to that. Why do I have an envelope here? There's no money in it, so that's cool. You know, we'll be covering concerts, doing well, preparing names for our New Year's Eve Taps on the Square. Listen to you, week 470 tomorrow night. Bruce, I'm going to try to be there, buddy. That guy right there and what they do is beyond belief. And if you get a chance, Taps, what time does it start tomorrow night, Bruce? I think it's a little bit before 7. Meet downtown on the square. And hang out with Bruce as they honor our fallen heroes. And it is, yeah, 6:50. I was going to say 7, but I remember it's always a little bit before. It's at military time stuff. Formation's at 7, be there at 6:45, which 90% of us were late half anyway. So, but Bruce is a great man, great American, and just love him for what he. So that's tomorrow night on the square, New Year's Eve. Before you go out, stop in there. 1850. Good stuff. That's good stuff right there. All right. Moving right along. Tomorrow, New Year's Eve. I know. Thank you, Dalton. Woohoo! I know many of you guys will be going out, hitting different locations. Woohoo! Dalton. 250 and 50 back to back. Be safe. I heard. Hello, Joni. How are you, dear? Somebody else giving stars? What is this? Beth. Boom. 500 all the way from Florida. This is insane. Kenneth, 50. Trying to break a record tonight. We got a long way to go. I know Tommy had to cancel his event. Brick House on Main had some. When's the last time you went live with the lights out? Been a while. Been a while. Brick House on Main had some seats available. Get a hold of Shell for that. I know the Legion's going to be rocking. I know there's other things going on. Just remember, you'll be at the Groggy Goat, Rose? Are you singing? I think you need to come in here on Porch Time and sing tomorrow night. Tell me when. I'll be here. Go support my friends. Oh, hey, we'll be. I'm sorry. I see what you're saying. So there's lots of locations. Thank you, dear. I did not even know about that. Lots of locations in town, but be safe. If you overindulge, just look at it this way. There's no reason to drive drunk. Ubers, friends. There you go, Kenny. We want everybody to come back for New Year's Day. We want everybody to go home safe. There's absolutely no reason for it. Look, I was young and stupid. I did it. We all did it. But there's no need for that now. No need at all. Hello from Iowa. We're under a winter storm watch. We'll see. 90% of us got lucky. I'll come see. Brandon, I bet you could sing. As talented as you are, sir. That's awesome. Don't roll the dice. There you go. Call Kenny. He'll walk with you. Don't roll the dice on this stuff tomorrow night. Everybody go and have a happy New Year's Eve. Overindulge if you must. But don't drive. Get home safe. Lots of youngsters out and about doing stupid stuff. Just make sure you got a DD or a Uber or something. There's no reason in this day and age to ever get behind a wheel after you've been drinking. Nothing like that, Michelle. That's all I'm going to say on that. Year in review a little bit. And we'll be doing Rose. Thank you, dear. 1,000. Woohoo! That's awesome. An interesting year, to say the least. We can't get into some of the stuff that I'd love to get into. I don't want my site shut down. Fortunately, we've been busy. Few fundraisers here and there. That I do not know, Rhonda. Hopefully he will get on here soon enough. We did one for Wellspring. We did one for MSAC. And I'm missing one. Try to do this again tomorrow night and cover everything that we've done. We got back into announcing football games, which was a blast for me and Corey and Andrew. We had a ball with that. Looking forward to that. And we'll be doing more sports ahead. We didn't want to push that. We appreciate Superintendent, the school board, letting us back in. That's good stuff. Elizabeth Lily's favorite song. Yes, it is. So, I mean, busy year. And to end it with the group that we did that ran supplies down to Kentucky. And I don't know if you guys missed the post from Timmy, but we got a healthy donation from... I'm not an NFL fan anymore for my own personal reasons. But I started watching the Colts again. Not because they're a playoff team. Bring on the Stars party. I know. What is up with that? Not because they're a playoff team. Hello, Shelly. Every time that we get involved in something halfway big, Jim Irsay steps up. Now, there's some that hate him and there's some that love him. But that guy has done wonders for this community and others without even saying a word. And what he did for the folks down in Kentucky is amazing to me. Hello, Sharon. So I will support his team Hello, Jerry. Hello, Tamara. Hello, Michelle, Ann, Steve, Leslie. I will support his team for what he does for us. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. But Tim and Larry and Corey went down there Wednesday and dropped off a check for $20,000 to that family. It was some of the money from Mr. Ursay and some of the money we had left over. And tears were flowing. Corey didn't want to film it. But we're going to have that guy up here. There you go, Corey. We're going to have that family back up here once his wife is out of the hospital. Hopefully she's not paralyzed. Once he heals over his broken neck, his broken jaw, and his broken ribs. And of course, they're mourning the loss of their 5-month-old daughter. Hello, Todd. That young man has been through a lot and has a very, very long way to go. They lost completely everything, and I mean everything. So, our little drop in the bucket, hopefully insurance will cover a lot. I know he had to GoFundMe. Hopefully that'll cover some things. But he's got to start from zero. And we did our homework. Timmy did. Talked to a few days. Said, this guy, that's a good guy right here for you. So we were happy to do that. We were honored to do that. We're so happy Mr. Ursay got involved. Hello, Donnie. 5-month-old son, I'm sorry. So it was it was touching. Corey and Larry and Tim all said it. I could not go, unfortunately. But we plan on going back there maybe a little deeper into January. Weather clears up a little bit. We'll see what happens. That's yelling at me. Anyway, I'm getting yelled at. It's gone. Hello, Janet. Now, I believe my last topic was chicken thighs or the bacon of chicken. If you don't have an air fryer, you need to go get you an air fryer. Go over here to the Kroger's and get you whatever type of boneless chicken thighs you like. I don't know, pick up whatever I grab. Slap them babies on there, spread them out. Rub a little oil on them. Put some Cajun seasoning on, that's what I like. Or whatever you like to put on your chicken. Hello, Teresa. Hit the settings. And in minutes, you have some of the juiciest, best tasting chicken you will ever eat. I'm telling you. I am completely, if I have to eat chicken for the rest of my life, it's thighs. It's hands down. Boneless chicken thighs. I could cook them every night of the week, a little different each way, and enjoy those. They're that good. I need to branch out. I need to try fish and some stuff like that. I did veggies in it. I had some zucchini and squash and cooked them in there. 5 minutes tops. Daryl, I was going to mention that in a few. I just watched the end of that. Only 150 rows? Save the neck for me, Clark. Yes, Purdue beat Tennessee in overtime. On an iffy call, I felt bad for the Tennessee kids. Both teams played very hard. I think the touchdown should have stood, but it didn't, and Purdue went down, kicked the field goal, and won the game. End of story. But it was a very hard-fought game, back and forth, lots of points. Hats off to Purdue. I think 10 wins, which is pretty cool. See, I'm I'm a bone out, but Mike, it's whatever you like, buddy. And there you go. Chicken wings bone in is good. Get you an air fryer. And just tinker with it. Cook anything in them things. I mean, it's delicious food, too. The chicken is unbelievably good. Unbelievably good. Let me get my phone blown up tonight. Several injured players, both. Yeah, several injured, but hopefully they're all right. Bone-in wings are amazing. Get you an air fryer. I'm telling you. Get you an air fryer. You're missing out. You're missing out. One thing I wanted to mention, and I brought this up the other day. None of this is possible without you guys. I say that all the time. From the minute we first fired this up, now almost 4 years later, you guys have made this happen. We have followers all across the globe. We cover many states. Iowa's on here tonight. You can put oil on it. There's an air fryer and ruins a night rider. There you go, Michelle. That's hilarious. Good evening, Brad and Mikey Rowe. Welcome to the air fryer family. You guys make this all possible. What you do for us, we deeply appreciate. And we cannot thank you enough. Yeah, that means I wasn't going to tell him. Oh, my goodness. You better text him that one, Rose. I'm staying away from that. I had to stumble through that. Never smoked wing. I have not. I have tasted them. They are good. Is it cracking? Is my mic making a cracking sound? I'm getting critique from all over. Is it cracking from up close, Beth? Are you guys hearing a cracking sound? That's hilarious, Rose. Beth, I think your phone's cracking. Cracking. Crack-a-lacking. She's down there in Florida. No, sir, Kelly said. She's down there in Florida. She's down there in Florida in the sand, probably sipping margaritas. It's probably still sunny and 80. There you go. There's Larry Ralph Sr. Woohoo! Good man right there. Brad Mikey Rowe, good man right there. Both of them. I hear you, Bill. It's the waves, I'm telling you. She's down there hearing the waves crash against the shore, and she's thinking it's cracking. But you know what? They're a good family, and they certainly deserve the vacay they do, and hope all of them are having a good time down there, Matt and Bethany and kids. I'm just jealous as hell. Simple as that. Larry, Happy New Year to you, sir. It's been an interesting 2021, but we're excited that 2022 is going to be different. Some things are transpiring as we speak. I'm not talking locally, but we can't talk up there. So hopefully some things will turn around, and 2022 will be a good year. Well, speaking of one of our new sponsors, I spoke highly of her at the start of the show, Teresa Mesmer. She's only been involved with every fundraiser we do, every event. Always it helps out with us. We're honored to have her as a sponsor of the show. And as soon as I get her logo up and get a hold of my IT guy, same thing with Wayman's, we will take care of that. But thank you so much, Teresa. We love you and we appreciate all you do for us. 2022 is going to be an amazing year, Joni. I'm staying positive. Stephen Ray, all the way out from the state of Washington. How you doing, sir? Hang on here. Bethany. What am I doing? Having a good time. Maybe we should have a PT excursion. I say that every year. I would have hopped in the back and rode down there with you, but you guys are always like, no, there's no room, sorry. They do not. I guarantee if I'd have asked them if I could have ride with them, they would have found room. Oh, the interaction between Rose and JB is priceless. Hello, Wendell. Hello, Juanette, all the way down there in Texas. But yes, as I said at the top of the show, we are happy to have two new sponsors. Teresa Mesmer, for all your real estate needs. You gave me a whole list of stuff to read that I read earlier. For all your real estate buying and selling needs. And also help with distressed properties and short sales. If you are facing foreclosure, call her. Sooner the better. And she's exactly right on that. If you're in a situation where you may have to short sell, get a hold of her. And then this one. These fine people right here in town. Wayman's Furniture, Appliance, and Mattresses. I mean, getting any better than that. This New Year's Day, they're having their 30th annual New Year's Eve, New Year's Day sale. All items are discount, January 1st, noon to 4 p.m. only. 990 Morton Avenue, Martinsville, Indiana. Sofas starting at $399. Recliners, buy one, get one, 50% off. All bedding, 15% off. I'm excited. I always like getting new sponsors. I appreciate the ones we got. But when I see companies like Wayman's and Teresa coming on, we're growing. And that's what we need to do. We need to keep getting bigger. We're still going to do our Thursday shows. The Hope Hour. Once we roll back into January. That was fun. It was ironic. We had a show with Larry Ralph on Thursday, and then Friday night, the tornadoes hit Kentucky. And all we could do was give them hope with what we did. So, Larry was instrumental. Larry's got family from right in that area. That's where he's from, where the tornado went through. So, that was I don't know. Glad to be a part of that with them. They're good people. Other than that, I just want to express my gratitude and my love to you guys out there. I know you hear me say it all the time. I can't say it enough. I have a normal job. I've worked in aerospace for 30-some years. One of these days, I'm going to quit doing that and do this full time. My crew of Corey and Beth and Billy and Tim, it's fun to work with folks that have the same focus as you do. And there's others, this Savannah and Trent and Hunter and Chelsea and Monty and all these other, Larry. These folks step up when we need more than what we normally have on the show. It is a blessing to me. I'm the mouth that started this and did this stuff with it, but it would have went nowhere without you guys and the people that helped me. And it's not just them. I say Bethany, but Matt's with us too. Matt helps out as much as anybody. And Bethany's kids. Corey, Mama Baker, she helps out with this too. There's a story of 2 years ago in a city park in the middle of the diamond out there when it was about 110 out, and our fat butts, me and Corey, were sitting there in the center of the field dying of heat stroke. I looked out there and I was like, there's water over there. I'm judging. Can you make it to that water without passing out? And sitting behind me, I hear a voice, just like she's sitting out on her back deck on a 50-degree night. And she goes, Kevin, do you want some water? Mama Baker loves the heat. I mean, she saved us that day. Corey and I were dying. But I mean, people like Steve, he's out in Washington, state of Washington. He helped with the fundraiser stuff for Kentucky. Endless Paws, P-A-W-S abilities. He runs his own, he's a dog trainer. And he can do it virtually. Messaging. I'd love to have someone from here do it with him. Dog training with him. Pretty good dude. He's an Army veteran. He's a friend of mine. He tunes in every time we do something. He donates money, donates stars. And he's from out in the state of Washington. Are you kidding me? Texas, Juanette. All the way down there by Dallas. I've known her since I was 18 years old. 19 years old. Corey and Kevin moments from death. We were. Steve, thank you, sir. I mean, it's amazing to me that you're in the state of Washington and you're giving to folks here in Indiana. That is... There you go. Teresa, that's her. Steve, Teresa's one of our newer sponsors. Hook up with Teresa and see what you can do. There you go, bud. Help you out a little bit. Love it. That's what I'm talking about right there. Good deal. Good folks right there, both of them, Stephen and Teresa. And Juanette down in Texas. I've known her an extremely long time. Her father and I used to be face off against each other in fast pitch softball in Germany. He was from a different unit. Well, I get. Thanks, Steve. Appreciate it, man. Bill, we appreciate that. I don't know if we could have lasted that long. I don't know if I'd have made it to that trailer, Bill. But thank you, Bill. Bill's another one. He gives what he can, and just gentlemen like him, man. That you guys are amazing. Steve's amazing. But I've known Juanette a very long time. JB, thank you so much. Woo! There you go. She's giving me some love back. But I'm catching up with these. Hang on. JB, thank you so much. Rose and I are 5 feet apart. Exactly. Way to go. There you go. Thanks, JB. Bruce McKee, thank you. Thank you so much, sir, as I bite my tongue. I don't know Juanette a very long time. She's as sweet as can be, and she comes from a great family that I got to know while stationed in Germany. Corey, I forgot about that. I had stopped and picked up a fan. I think the only fan that the dollar store had was this $5 fan that if you fart, you blew out more air than that, but it moved just enough to keep us alive that day. But Juanette tunes in every time we're live. She didn't have to. She's down in Texas. Are you kidding me? It's probably 80 degrees still there right now. There's Mr. Fuller. How you doing, Chris? So yeah, once again, we're winding down another year, and thanks to you guys. the MSAC fundraiser. We did the Wellspring fundraiser once again. We did the golf outing. The golf outing was a huge success in our scholarship. Dean's son, I cannot think of his name. Hopefully Corey or Beth will help me out there. He picked that up. But we had 26 teams out at Bluff Creek. We had a wonderful time with that. I know, Mike, and you're another one. We appreciate it, buddy. We did the tree lighting. Bobby Helton's Jingle Bell Rock. It's actually in the 60s right now. And I guarantee she's probably got on sweatshirts and a hoodie and a heater, and she's freezing. I think it's in the low 40s or mid 30s here. It's supposed to get cold here Sunday. I think a low of 14 Sunday morning. That'll put frost on your ornaments, that's for sure. Gotta be careful there. But yeah, Steve's from Texas, that's right. I saw parts of the West Coast that just got hammered. Porch Time studio temp is 71 comfortable degrees. 72 in Florida. Let's see, I called that right. I knew that one. It'll be cold on my birthday. Always is the coldest day of the year on February 7th. Bring on the snow. No, I'm ready for spring. And February 7th, it's got to be nice. It's got to have a beautiful day for your birthday, Rose. Hello, Joy. This is what I'm talking about. My first grade teacher is on here. Joy Lynch. She follows us. She comes on every time. I'm always afraid that I'm going to slip up and she's going to scold me and send me to the hall. And she's a good lady, and we're happy to have her. I'm over the snow, going warm up now, right? You guys got dumped. The West Coast got dumped on. I thought I saw somewhere Tahoe got almost 200 inches. That's in Key Largo. You're rubbing it in now. Beth. You don't need to hear all that. She's just pouring salt in the wound. Steve's in snow. Beth's in Key Largo. Larry, that would work. Training grandkids. No, I bet not, Steve. That's funny. I got sent to the hall for humming too loud. You're right, Steve. Me and Old Man Winter do not get along. I agree. You will be freezing cold come Saturday and Sunday on that. Yeah, that's crazy. Bruce, it's an honor anytime that we can help out any way we can. You guys do unbelievable work. Steve, you may look into some of that stuff they do. Bruce, Steve is a veteran and Army buddy of mine. He'd probably be interested in a little bit of that. That's good stuff. Well, there's Billy. Neighbors, Winters, Homes in Key Largo. I'm stuck here. Yeah, exactly, Mac. You know, at what point of wealth you can say, well, my winter home's in Key Largo. I just go to Indiana during the summers. I go to Indiana to enjoy the humidity. I mean, how much wealth do you gotta have? I'm gonna start upping the ante on these stars because it's something I gotta shoot for. My winter home's next to Billy's. That's where I'm at. Oh, that's awesome, Steve. That's fantastic. I go for the corn. Oh yeah, they let Army in. Yeah, they're Air Force guys, Steve. So talk slow and bring flashcards for them. They're strictly Chair Force. It's not. It's New Year's Eve, Billy. So a little early. Bruce is a good man, though, Steve. Can't get out of the chairs. There you go. I know you guys probably are like, you guys talk smack to each other, but bring crayons for snacks. Yeah, no, no, I don't think we have any Marines, but yeah. That's the fun of. There you go. That's the fun of. I was somewhere and I said something about crayons to a Marine buddy, and everybody kind of looked at me. I was like, you know, Bill, I'll probably be back on tomorrow night at some point in time. God bless you, sir. Be safe, and thank you for all you do for us. And if I don't hear you, have a happy New Year tomorrow night. And don't stay up late having too many drinks, Bill. Just have a couple, watch a ball drop, and go. Good night, Bill. Yes, we did. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, the good old days. No, I can't say it enough. You guys drive this. You keep us going. Um, without any of you guys doing what you do for us, it wouldn't work. Billy, I think you could come in here. We have a little bit of change left over in the jar. You can come in and play for that. You can play for the change in the jar over there if you want to come live with me. Uh, we'll have to. I want to see your music list though before your song list before we put you on a live mic. Yeah, sponsors like to see what songs you're going to be singing. Just it's funny. It's only you they ask though. I think you should guitar for tips. Steve, after you hear him sing one time, you may throw 5 rocks. I served in the school crossing. Hey, that matters, JB. Wait a minute, the city down there lets off fireworks? That's pretty cool. Only 300 games. Bruce, love you, man. Hopefully I get to see you tomorrow night. Appreciate what you do. 103 heroes. Can you buy fireworks in Florida? Hello, Tina. Just be safe tomorrow night, everyone. If you drink, you drink. Have fun. But make sure you have a DD, an Uber, cab, a friend, a way home other than you putting the keys in the car behind them. Worries me every year. There you There you go, Teresa. I found some loose change. If he comes in and sings online tomorrow night live, Steve, you too, sir. God bless you. And thank you, sir. I'll have to do something special if Billy comes on live. I'll have to figure something out. I'll sing Tequila with him. When we couldn't buy fireworks here, that is correct, Rose. We would go out of state to get fireworks. And there used to be a certain beer that wasn't sold here. But I know for a fact that people, some even drove to Colorado to get. Not myself. But that is correct. Back when we couldn't buy fireworks here. The big ones, the good ones. That is correct, Rhonda. Billy, if you come in, I'll sing. Rose is she's throwing haymakers tonight. Back during Prohibition. Mm-hmm. You think she's a commodian tonight? It's all right. Well, my hair's longer than hers and flowing. I don't want to hear. Grow out. And Steve jumps on. You young bucks, I tell you. All right, folks. Been on here about an hour gabbing. Real quick, as I said a couple of times, thank you so much to our two new sponsors, Teresa Messmer. Contact Teresa for all your real estate needs. And her little logo will be going up soon enough, soon as they get Rainby back down here. And Wayman's Furniture, Appliance, and Mattresses. Don't forget, they have their 30th annual New Year's Day sale, January 1st, noon to 4 p.m. Brad Rowe, God bless you. That is, cannot say enough kind words about that man right there. What he's done for our show in this community is just freaking amazing. I hear you, Steve. Steve and Rose are just tag teaming on me here. God bless you too, Mike. Anyway, guys, have a safe, is it Thursday night? Teresa, thank you, dear. We appreciate all you do for us and happy to have you on board as a sponsor. We love all of our sponsors. We couldn't get a better man than Larry Ralph Sr. He is a amazing man himself. Wendy, good night, dear. Love you. Thursday night. Tomorrow's Friday, New Year's Eve. Be safe. Lots of good football on tomorrow. Lots of good football on Sunday. Saturday. Hell, I don't even know what day it is. Appreciate you guys tuning in every night with me. Love you guys. Take care. Rose, stay out of trouble. Quit teaching your dad bad words. I'm quietly waiting. Why? She may have been off. Can't. JB. No problem. That's why we love you both. Night, Beth. Have fun. Be safe down there. We'll see you guys.